I went to the Amazon recently and did ayahuasca, a very high dose of it.
Bold move.
When in Rome. Well, how far back does that go?
Oh, I think longer than anybody can remember. But I mean, it's a natural plant that's been there forever. I think that it's thousands and thousands of years. That's another thing Chavin de Huantara was talking about, where I think the religion came from the Amazon. There's this wall on the back side that faces the Amazon side. So if you're entering the city from the Amazon path, you see this wall first. And it's a bunch of faces that some of them are human, some of them are total jaguar, and some of them are transforming in between. But there's a group of them that are midway through transformation, and they show their nostrils leaking out this snot that's coming like down their face. San Pedro doesn't do that to you, but ayahuasca does. Ayahuasca, traditionally, they'd take a blowgun and just shoot it up your nose. Or up your ass. But it was a lot of times up your nose. And when it shoots up your nose, the first thing that happens is just this gush of snot comes out of you. And there are stone depictions of people uncontrollably snotting on the backside of this temple from 3,000 years ago.
So that, you think, could have been a big component of the development of religion and shamanism?
I think that hallucinogens opened the mind then like they open the mind now.
Do you think that, the stoned ape theory, do you think that actually could have been an actual catalyst for the formation of civilization?
In the Americas, yes, I do. Though, hallucinogens are not part of every ancient tradition in the world. In fact, strangely, the majority of plants that are actually psychotropic, not just mood altering, are from here in the Americas. There are very few drugs that will make you hallucinate outside of the Americas. Of course, now they're global, and they can be grown all over the place. But originally speaking, very, very few were outside of the Americas. So they were part of the experience here in a way that they just couldn't be in other places.
I wonder to what degree they were just part of a ritual and the creative force behind sort of art versus like literally the method by which you come up with ideas that define a civilization. It's like the degree to which they had a role in the formation of civilizations. It's kind of fun to think about psychedelics being like a critical role in the formation of civilizations.
I think in terms of South America, they probably really were. In North America, where we're in a more northern climate here and there are less of them, not so much, at least in terms of psychedelics. Things like tobacco was always a big part of it. But a lot of there's more than one way to reach a hallucinatory state. Mm-hmm. The hard way is starvation, sleep deprivation, and for the Maya, for example, would go sleep deprivation, starvation, and then they'd cut themselves very badly. And that loss of blood, we believe, triggered hallucinations and visions. Nothing to do with drugs. I would much prefer the drugs route.
It's the result, not the tools aren't the thing that creates insight. It's the result. So
that getting to, it's hallucinogens are poisoning us. They're killing us. That's, it's a near death state. And people of the Americas believed sleeping was entering that other world. Death, you entered this other world. And that when you took this mighty dose of poison, it was helping you enter that other world for a period of time.
Yeah, as Tom Waits said in that one song, I like my town with a little drop of poison. So maybe that poison is a good catalyst for invention.